These are 8 top stocks in pre-market with big percentage gains today. While watching bullish pre-market price actions, let us inform you our review on SAG. SAG Holdings Limited is a Singapore-based provider of OEM and aftermarket parts for both vehicles and industrial engines, with a strong presence in the Middle East and Asia. Their on-highway segment supplies parts for passenger and commercial vehicles, while their off-highway division serves industries like marine, mining, energy, and construction. With a broad customer base across essential industries, SAG has built a stable and diversified business model. Lately, the company has been gaining traction as demand for replacement parts continues to grow. With supply chain disruptions easing and industrial activity picking up, SAG is well-positioned to benefit. The aftermarket parts business, in particular, tends to be resilient since vehicles and equipment always need maintenance and replacements, regardless of broader economic conditions. Investors are keeping a close eye on how SAG expands its distribution network and strengthens its foothold in key markets. Their ability to scale efficiently while maintaining strong supplier relationships will be crucial. If they can continue executing their strategy effectively, there could be more upside ahead. With a growing need for high-quality replacement parts across industries, SAG's long-term prospects remain promising. Our review on OPTN, OptiNose Inc., a pharmaceutical company specializing in treatments for ENT and allergy patients, just made big waves in the market. The company's stock is soaring after announcing a $300 million acquisition deal with Paratech Pharmaceuticals. This move brings OptiNose's flagship product, Shance, into Paratech's portfolio, a strategic play to expand its commercial reach in primary care and specialty treatments. Investors are reacting positively to the buyout, especially with the potential upside tied to future sales milestones. The deal values OptiNose at $9 per share in cash, with a possibility of an extra $5 per share based on Shance's performance. With board approval from both companies, the transaction is expected to close by mid-2025. For OptiNose shareholders, this could be a solid exit opportunity, while Paratech gains a well-established product in a growing treatment space. It's a significant shift that could reshape the company's future, making this a key development to watch. Our review on WINT. Windtree Therapeutics, a biotech company working on treatments for heart failure and oncology, just made an unexpected move that sent its stock soaring. The company struck a licensing and supply deal with Evofem Biosciences to help produce Phexxi, a hormone-free contraceptive, at a lower cost. For Evofem, high production costs have been a major roadblock in expanding Phexxi to global markets. With Windtree stepping in to handle sourcing, Evofem can now push into more price-sensitive regions where demand for non-hormonal contraceptives is growing. The market liked the deal. Windtree's trading volume exploded, with shares moving way above their usual daily average. This is an interesting pivot for Windtree, which has been more focused on cardiovascular treatments. While it's not directly commercializing Phexxi, the agreement gives it a licensing revenue stream, diversifying its business. For investors, it's a fresh angle to consider, especially as Windtree continues developing its lead candidate, istaroxime, for heart failure. Our review on IMG. CIMG Inc., a company known for its specialty coffee and expanding into the broader food and beverage space, just made a surprising move. It's stepping into the Chinese liquor business. The company announced a deal with Shanghai Huomao Cultural Development, a high-end Chinese liquor brand, to jointly operate in the liquor and dendrobium industries. As part of the agreement, CIMG's China-based subsidiary is acquiring a 51% stake in Huomao in exchange for 200,000 shares of CIMG stock. This deal is a big pivot from CIMG's coffee roots, signaling a potential shift in strategy toward premium consumer products beyond beverages. High-end Chinese liquor is a massive market, and Huomao's brand is positioned for the luxury segment. The agreement also includes leadership changes, with Xiaoqing Hao set to take over as CEO of Shanghai Huomao post-acquisition. Plus, CIMG plans to offer performance-based stock incentives to Huomao's employees to drive sales. For investors, this raises some key questions. Does this move strengthen CIMG's long-term growth, or is it a risky diversification play? The stock-for-equity swap suggests confidence in Huomao's future, but execution will be critical. If CIMG can leverage its marketing and distribution expertise in the premium liquor space, this could be an interesting expansion. Our review on TDTH. Trident Digital Tech Holdings Limited is all about helping small and mid-sized businesses in Singapore step up their digital game. They offer everything from branding and e-commerce solutions to digital marketing and data analytics, working with industries like fintech, healthcare, retail, and food and beverage. Basically, they help businesses get online, optimize operations, and grow. For investors, the big question is, can Trident scale up and grab a bigger share of the digital transformation wave? With more businesses looking for tech solutions, there's definitely potential here. Worth keeping an eye on as the digital shift keeps gaining momentum. Our review on ADTX. Aditxt Incorporated is a biotech company diving into some pretty innovative health technologies, specifically around monitoring and modulating the immune system. They're working on a variety of cutting-edge solutions, including immune system retraining for things like organ rejection, autoimmunity, and allergies. Their portfolio is pretty broad, with companies like Aditxt, which is developing a new class of therapeutics, and Aditxt, focused on finding new treatments for infectious diseases. They also have Persana, which offers personalized lab testing backed by certified monitoring centers. What's got investors paying attention right now is their work with immune modulation. Aditxt is advancing some novel approaches, like their apoptotic DNA immunotherapy platform, which could revolutionize treatments for autoimmunity and organ rejection. Their ADI-100 product candidate is designed to teach the immune system to tolerate its own tissues, which is pretty groundbreaking stuff. They're also involved in brain monitoring technologies through NeuroCap and NeuroEEG for telehealth applications, which shows they're not just sticking to one area of healthcare. They're expanding into multiple niches. It's an exciting time for the company, but as with most biotech firms, it's a bit of a roller coaster ride. Aditxt technology has huge potential, but investors will need to keep an eye on the clinical trial results and regulatory milestones. If you're looking at innovative health tech and immune system therapies, Aditxt is definitely one to watch. Our review on PSTV. Plus Therapeutics Incorporated is making waves in cancer treatment, focusing on targeted radiotherapeutics for tough central nervous system, CNS, cancers like glioblastoma and leptomeningeal metastases. Their lead candidate, Rhenium-186Re, obisbemida, delivers high-dose radiation directly into tumors, offering a novel approach for treating these aggressive cancers. Big news for investors. Plus Therapeutics just received FDA acceptance for the proprietary name of their lead drug, Rheobic, a significant step forward. This injectable radiotherapy could be a game-changer for patients with limited options, and the approval could pave the way for future regulatory progress. The company is also working on Rhenium-188 nanoliposome biodegradable alginate microsphere, 188 RNL-BM, for treating solid organ cancers, showing strong potential. With these advancements, Plus Therapeutics is on the radar for investors, as successful trials and approvals could impact stock performance in a big way. Our review on GCTK. Glucotrack Incorporated is focused on revolutionizing diabetes care with its long-term, implantable continuous blood glucose monitor, CBGM, designed for type 1 and insulin-dependent type 2 diabetes, lasting up to 3 years with minimal calibration. The big news: Glucotrack announced that safety and performance data from its first human trial of this CBGM system will be presented at the 2025 International Conference on Advanced Technologies and Treatment for Diabetes in March 2025. Positive results could be a game changer and attract investor attention. Please subscribe, give the video a like, and watch more from our playlist. Thanks.